Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Strings Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general reading, no specific life area. Take a look at current situation and influences around that situation. I'm going to use the light seer for the reading, and if I clarify, I'll use the Wizard's Tarot today. This is for September 2024. What do our Aquarius need to know for September? What's going on? Let's see. One more shuffle. Okay, let's get going. Hope you all are doing well. Let's see. Current situation. Ace of Cups, past influence, Six of Wands, present influence, Five of Swords. You questioning this new thing? Okay, negative, Knight of Cups, positive, Knight of Pentacles. Talk about two separate energies. What you don't see, Seven of Swords, what to look for, Queen of Pentacles, unexpected, Nine of Swords, challenge, Fool, future influence, Devil. Okay, where does this lead? Hangman, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. I'm going to leave it right there. Advice I'll put down here. So Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. So with the Ace of Cups in the current situation and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, there is something new here. But I feel like there may have been a time where you've been really alone. So I feel like with this being at the bottom of the deck, it isn't like saying this is what the reading's about, being in hermit mode, but I feel like at some point you taking time out has kind of given you some realizations. And that's what I feel like the Five of Swords is. So there was a period of time recently that you may have suddenly, stepped back from a situation, because we have the Ace of Cups as your current situation and the Six of Wands as your past influence. So there was an energy in the past where I feel like you felt like you were on top of the world, Six of Wands. And I do feel like it came from something new, probably love, probably a relationship. This is probably exactly what it is. I'm looking at that a lot because of the nights and everything else we got going on here. So it feels very relationship-y to me. And I feel like this new, you were on top of the world, and now you have this new opportunity in romance. Now it could be a new opportunity to something that's just close to your heart and makes, like that Ace of Cups feeling of, really loving something and being creative and, empathetic and all of those wonderful things that the cups have. But take it as it resonates. The Five of Swords is in your present influence. And I do feel like what's happening with that is if you look at this Five of Swords, I'm going to read this a little differently than normal. He's got the little crow talking to him, and he's got his, like, I don't know. It's almost like someone whispering to you, going, "Do this, do this, do this," and you're going, "I don't want to do that." It's that kind of feeling to me. So I feel like there is somebody whispering to you that's kind of creating not conflict, but creating almost agitation. So you're hearing something from someone else and you're going, I don't know. There's this really angst feeling here. I will pull a couple of clarifiers on that Five of Swords. Can you tell me about this Five of Swords before we move on? This present influence. Judgment. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is probably someone. Someone is whispering in your ear, and it's someone from that's kind of come back around. Judgment. King of Pentacles. So they are very strong-willed, and it could be work too, but it's like, is this a new time for us? And you're really like, should I feel like honestly that this in your head is, I actually, I think it's you, like, okay, this is something, I feel like it's something from the past with that Judgment there, and you're going, is it going to be like that, or is this really new with the wheel? um and I will tell you, with what we have in the negative is the Knight of Cups, and the positive is the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like there, the idea of romance right now is leading you down a different path. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, like there could be someone coming in, not this Ace of Cups. I feel like it could be someone else professing love, or telling you, um, I don't know, to reach your romantic goals. I feel like this is somebody, and right now they're negative because they're trying to kind of steer you away from this new opportunity that you have. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is also somebody, or it's your intent to take the time to be patient and really work through this and make sure that this new beginning lasts. But there, that Knight of Cups gets in your way a little bit, because it's, that daydreamy feeling. But do you want that daydreamy feeling, or do you want something that's going to last? The Seven of Swords is in what to look for. I feel like there is someone not playing fairly with you. Be careful here. This is something you, oh, I'm sorry. This is something you don't see. It's something you don't know. I feel like there could be someone that doesn't have your best intentions at heart. And I think that's what the confusion is too with that Five of Swords. That little voice is not a true voice. It's confusing you. And I think you know it deep down that this isn't right. So just know that, be careful. Like, this is just hey, you know what? You don't see this right now, so take a look. Make sure no one's messing with you. I'm not saying go and accuse, but keep an eye open. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and what to look for. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles right above her in the positive. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and what to look for. Look for the stable. Look for the situation that's going to last. Look for that. Don't let someone talk you out of that. It's going to be hard, because what comes in unexpectedly is the Nine of Swords, which there's going to be stress here. You're going to be anxious. You're going to get in your head and you're going to wonder, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I do this? Your challenge is the Fool. There's a new opportunity. And I feel like that new opportunity is this Ace of Cups. But the reason why it's a challenge is you've got this person speaking in your ear. The Fool. Tell me about the Fool. See, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. If you really want it, this is about reaching your goals with somebody. Knight of Pentacles, again, you're positive. And the Nine of Cups, which is, dreams and wishes. So, but the reason why it's in the challenge is I feel like this Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups energy is really making you wonder. And be careful too. We got the Seven of Swords down there. And that's something that you don't see. So be very mindful of that. The Devil comes in, and I'm going to pull clarifiers on this one too. The Devil comes in as your future influence. And again, this is an influence. And I feel like, okay, it's a relationship. I will say, he's like reaching out. He's definitely, now this, I mean, when I say he, it's because he's a he, but this doesn't mean this situation's a he. But what I'm seeing is this person, something reaching out to you, come here, come back. I'm the one. Be careful of the devil. I don't always see the devil as a negative. I really don't. Sometimes I see the devil as a very positive. But this is Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You feel like the reason why this is so appealing is it was a relationship in the past, and you worked really hard on this relationship. Page of Swords, also Eight of Pentacles. You were really trying to level up in this relationship. um, and I feel like, I mean, the devil could be just your idea of a relationship, meeting those needs that you want. And it but it also, it could be either way depending on your situation. I feel like this could be somebody like just like messing with you, and I don't mean messing with you in a bad way. They really want to bring you back to them, and you're like, I don't know that, do I really want this again? And I feel like there is something wonky happening with that Five of Swords and Seven of Swords, because then we have the unexpected of the Nine of Swords. So there's something going on here where someone's not being honest. I do feel like with that devil, though, and the hangman in the outcome, is you're going to step back. And I think that's good. Like, you're going to take that step back and say, what's really happening here? How I need to look at this differently. I need to look at all angles. I need to do self-reflection, all of it. And you step back. And I think that's awesome, to be honest with you. Because I think there's something here that's making you changing your mind, and maybe it's okay, but maybe it's not. So it's really good that you're taking this time out at the end of the month. The Page of Swords comes after that. Where does this lead? The Page of Swords. I feel like you will absolutely learn something. This Page of Swords, she has light bulbs above her. Light's gone on. I know what's going on here. I know exactly what's going on. In the Seven of Wands, I'm going to stand up for me. I'm going to get what I want out of this. And it's like an epiphany with this Page of Swords that leads you to going, this is what I need. This is what I want. I'm standing up for myself. Or even, hey, don't talk like this to me. Don't fool me. Whatever, you're going to be standing up for yourself after that moment of clarity and taking a moment to yourself to figure this out. And I like where this leads, because you're the one that's going to have the aha moment. You're the one that's going to make things clear. You're the one that's going to stand up for yourself. And so whatever's happening here, whether it's love or work or personal life, there is something with that Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. So just really remember to watch, look, listen. You don't have to react. There's not necessarily a reaction involved here, because since it leads to that hangman being the outcome, you will absolutely understand this when the time is right. I think you're supposed to go through this a little bit. The Six of Cups is in your advice. Know that whatever has happened in the past doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in the future, for one. For two, don't stay hung up on the past too long. That's another piece of advice. Also, the universe brings us gifts too, and you can look for those gifts. Now, there is the reason why I like this light seer, and I said this in my last video. They have these nice little snippets, sayings, and they're like short and sweet, and they have one for each card, and it's this that's in capitals. And I like them because it's good for the advice piece of it. I am at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. So that's another thing, is to know that whatever you've done in the past, it's gone, it's done. You learn from it. The past leads us to where we are, and there's a reason why we took that path. So just understand that and know that. So there you have it, Aquarius. Let me know what you think. Please hit the like button. Give me a comment. I appreciate those things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.